Alright, fellas, welcome back. My name's Connor Will MMA, and I'm going to be talking about Fight Night Arnold Allen versus Costa happening this weekend. The main event, Arnold Allen versus Costa. This is a sick fight. I'm going to be giving you my prediction for this fight and the rest of the fights in the card. But starting here, I'm super excited for this fight. I have Arnold Allen winning by decision. I think he'll outpace Costa in the later rounds. And I think he'll win rounds 2, 4, and 5. That's my prediction, yeah. I love both these fighters. Both great styles to watch. Arnold Allen recently, unfortunately, lost the decision to mega autist Gene Silva. He got out-autismed somehow. Costa recently won a KO over Dan Ige, spinning body kick headshot somehow. Yeah, he knocked out Dan Ige. First time Dan Ige had ever been knocked out, which is super impressive. And these guys are just awesome, and they're going to go at it, and they're going to have a great fight. It's going to go all 5 rounds, I believe, and I think Arnold Allen will win by decision. Super excited for this fight. Dooho Choi. Dooho Choi versus Daniel Santos. Dude, I really don't like Daniel Santos. I don't like him at all. And I like Dooho Choi. And he's an underdog here. Plus 135. I've got Dooho Choi to win. I think Dooho Choi will win a decision. I think he'll win a decision. But it will be a good fight. It'll be a really good fight. Dooho Choi has not fought in a while, I believe. 2024, so 2 years, or a year and a half. But he did flip and destroy Nate Landwehr. Pieced him up. So I got Dooho Choi to win by decision. Malcom Wellmaker versus Juan Diaz. I've got Malcom Wellmaker here. He did recently lose to Ethan Ewing, but that loss has aged pretty well. Ethan Ewing has become one of the greatest prospects of the year. And I think the UFC have given Malcom Wellmaker Juan Diaz as a rebound from that to regain some of his name and star power as a prospect. And I think Malcom Wellmaker will knock out Juan Diaz in 2 rounds. So give me Malcom Wellmaker by KO. Modestas Bukauskas versus Christian Edwards. I mean, how can you not pick Christian Edwards here? Nah, I don't know. I don't know who Christian Edwards is, to be honest with you. Modestas Bukauskas. I'm going to pick him by KO. Give me Modestas Bukauskas by KO over Christian Edwards. Timmy Cuamba versus Benardo Sopaj. I'm going to go with Benardo Sopaj because he's the favourite. And I don't know these guys. And I don't care about these guys. Next up, Nikolay Veretennikov versus Khaos Williams. Give me Nikolay Veretennikov. I think Khaos Williams sucks, dude. I'm taking Nikolay Veretennikov here because he recently slimed out one of the greatest fighters to ever live, Niko Price. And who does that to Niko Price, you know? I've never seen anyone else put hands on Niko Price like that. And he really showed levels with Niko Price, which is hard to do because Niko Price is probably pound for pound top 5 of all time. So I'm picking Nikolay Veretennikov by some sort of finish. Tuco Tokkos versus Ivan Erslan. Give me Tuco Tokkos. I don't really have much to say on it. To be honest, all of these prelims, I don't have much to say on. These are grey floor looped prelims, and I really don't care about them. So I'm going to kind of speed through them, and then I'm going to make a video on the MVP MMA card tomorrow. So be sure to fucking tune into that. Thomas Gantt versus Artur Minev. Thomas Gantt by submission. Ketlen Viera versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Ketlen Viera. I think Ketlen Viera has the higher level competition losses than Jacqueline. But I don't know who Jacqueline is, so I'm just guessing. Give me Ketlen Viera. Cody Brundage versus Andrei Petroski. Cody Brundage will win this one, mark my words. Mark my words, Cody Brundage will win his 5th fight of the year. He's lost his last 4, but don't worry about it. This one, 5th time's the charm, trust me. Alice Ardelean versus Polyana Viera. Give me Alice Ardelean by decision. Daniel Perez versus Luis Carrul. I'll take Luis Carrul, but I don't care who wins or not. I couldn't care less. Shauna Bannon versus Nicole Cagliari. I'm going to take Shauna Bannon because I don't like the way Nicole Cagliari looks. I don't like her eyebrows. And that's going to be it from the card. So, I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but these prelims are literal trash. And some of these main card fights are too. But I'm a casual, so I don't really know most of these people. Anyway, I've got Shauna Bannon, Luis Carrul, Alice Ardelean, Cody Brundage, Ketlen Viera, Thomas Gantt, Tuco Tokkos, Nikolay Veretennikov. I don't know who I picked for this one. Whoever wins. Modestas Bukauskas, Malcom Wellmaker, Dooho Choi, and Arnold Allen. I'm really only excited for the main and co-main of this card. I couldn't care less about anything else. Maybe the Wellmaker fight, I'd like to see him get a KO. But everything else, I don't care. I don't care at all. But thank you for watching anyway. This is going to be a shorter video because I just have nothing to say on all these fights. If only the MVP MMA card was on during the prelims and not the main card. But MVP did a smart thing putting it on the same date and same time as this card here, because they know they've got much more star power and much more interesting matchups on their card than this card does, which is very smart by them. And if I was the UFC, I would have added some more heat to this card. But I'm not the UFC. I'm just a casual in my bedroom, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see my predictions on the MVP MMA card, I'll make a video on them tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.